Hello, Gundam fans. This is Haro. Today for you guys, I have you from the Gundam Bases EcoPlus series. I have for you returning again to my channel, the entry grade RX-78-2, in this case, the Recirculation color version. Now, for those who don't know what that means, in this case, it's because, well, it's one of G-Base's current line of EcoPlas they've been working on for, what, not too long now, but it has been very interesting because what makes them unique for EcoPla is that, well, they're very simplistic colors in the sense of literally two colors. Literally, any unit they do for this line is just two base colors. There's no other color schemes to it. And in this case, the main color that we see is usually, well, black. Literally, that's the main body's color of whatever unit they pick. And then they add a neon color to, sort out smaller detail sections and such, as you see here. And in this one's case, it is neon blue, which isn't a bad color for the RX here. And it's rare, of course, to see the RX in, well, dark colors, or in this case, completely dark colors. It's definitely interesting. And yes, the reason I picked this unit up, of course, my friends, isn't just because the fact that I have reviewed this model that many times. It's just because the fact I enjoy checking out the variations that we get for the entry grade, just for the fun of it. Plus, it's always interesting to see what the G base especially will produce for the entry grade series. And these recirculation colors have been quite interesting for most of them, of course, being master grade units, but in this case, being an entry grade was interesting to see. So I figured why not check it out for my channel. It's not the first time either I've checked out the EcoPlaw variants of the RX here. So I figured why not one more, right? Now, does this unit come anything different than the other entry grade variants? No, it's the same exact accessories, same exact articulations, and so forth. The only difference is, of course, the color scheme and this really interesting decals you get to put on for the shield, the upper torso, and the, well, the upper thigh here. I don't know why there, but yeah. Now, as for articulation, because it is an EcoPlow unit, has it changed it, weakened it, or anything like that? Well, as you guys can see, I can shake this, and so far I've had no issues with this one. The only one I've had like minor issues with for both an EcoPlaw and an entry grade is the egg plow one I reviewed for you guys a while back. That one, well, that one's a bit loose, but I believe that was always the case even after I built it. So this one, no, this one's pretty sturdy. And yes, even though, yes, it is an entry grade unit, and we all know that unfortunately the entry grades one flaw is that over time they will become loose. But so far I haven't really had that issue with mine. But that is, of course, something to note in case you didn't know. Now, as for articulation, if you are wondering, or if you haven't seen them before, you can go full 360 here with no problem. The arm can literally go all the way this far because of the joint setup. The elbow bend is about that far. Ball jointed hands. Simple and easy. And it does have a ball joint set up here in the waist, but it is a bit tight, so all you can really do is this, really. But that gives you tons of other posabilities you can pull off with it. The head is just standard joint ball and ball joint, so you can definitely, well, as you can see, you can say yes a dozen times. But also easily you can do a full 360 there. As for the legs, with skirt arm removed, you can go out that far real quick, bend all the way back here. For the ankle setup here, you can go that far back, forth, and on the ball joint, you can go twist the ankle in this case, and such like that. It's pretty simple, my friends. And as for accessories, real quick, it's the standard load off for the RX here is gun, shield, and beam sabers, which you can hold in the hands. Unfortunately, though, just like pretty much all the entry grade units, minus certain fully weapon versions, uh, this one does not come in with any beam saber effects, which is the common with this one, so no worries. But you can use, of course, any 144 scale beam sabers in the handles, so it's no biggie. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And this was going to be a quick review for sure. But first, let's do a quick comparison, of course, with his fellow intergrade wave mates, such as I mentioned before, his eggshell brother. And yeah, this Gundam has had so many variants, especially even in the intergrade line. But it's nice to see so many different colors that we normally wouldn't see. And yeah, as I said before, the egg claw version is a bit loose, as you guys can see. A little shaking. Yeah, he moves a bit too quickly, so to speak. And lastly, real quick, I have you one of my older entry grade RXs, which is not based on this mold. This was one of the older entry grade versions that I did for you guys a while back, which I honestly am very proud of this one in a sense because of how well the detailing turned out on it. But as you guys can see from the original style colors to the recirculation color, you can definitely see the big difference, my friends, and so forth. So yes, that is pretty much it, guys. Would I recommend this unit? Um, Honestly, it's pretty much up to you guys in this case. I mean, me, I had no problem with it. It's the same entry grade, so if you're looking for a simple build, a beginner kit, or just something to add to your RX-78 collection, this would definitely be an instrument to add to it for sure. I mean, I have no gripe with it, and the entry grade I don't believe really is that bad of a kit. It has its flaws, of course, but I mean, it's still a good kit for the price and for definitely the variations we get. At some point, I would love it if Bandai would take advantage of the mold and like did other variations, maybe like other weapon units, variants, and so forth. Because a while back, I did a custom of an entry grade unit for a GM idea I had. So I mean, I know tons of fans would have loved it too if we had GM entry grades to army build and so forth. But yeah, however. Yes, that is pretty much it, my friends. So yes, I can easily recommend this kit if you're looking for another RX to your collection, a beginner's kit, or if you're interested in the Equipla series or the Recirculation series. So yeah, that is it, my friends. So I do hope you're enjoying your day. I of course hope you're enjoying your hobby, and I will gladly see you all next time.